seen the innovative challenges to our room and maybe you guys
Hello everyone. A rough introduction about our team. My name is Tô Yat Minh. I'm from Vbic Harmony. I'm currently in grade 10. Here is my teammate Tạ Bảo Ngọc. She's also in grade 10 and she's currently studying at Kim Liên High School. Okay. And Đinh Vũ Minh Tuấn is also studying at Vbic Harmony and is also grade 10. So may I start?
The 10 minutes starts now.
Hello everyone, we're Team Innovative Challenger and today we'll be looking into the luxurious car market and in this case Land Rover.
So this is our team. I'm Bảo Ngọc, this is Minh and this is Minh Tuấn.
So our analysis of this market. First we have the potential for new entrants. With this car market, it's very difficult because they need to establish new relationships with manufacturers and customers. Therefore, you need a lot of license and regulations. So there won't be a lot of firms being able to enter this market. Next one is the negotiating power of supplier. So basically, firms in this market they control the price, they set the price, and they can control supply and pricing. The internal competition, our largest competitors is Mercedes with over 60% of market share, and they basically have a model that closely resembles the car of Land Rover. Is the Mercedes GLS 480 Maybach. And also, we have the negotiating power of customer. There's not much negotiation in this market, but however, there are many customizable car features. And lastly is the ability of consumer to find substitute. Now, in this market, there are a lot of substitute. You can see all the different car brands, but there are very high differentiations between the brands. So the target customer of Land Rover, they are highly aware of this, the brandings and also their reputations. Next is our executive summary. Our ultimate goal would be ensuring business growth and also meeting sustainable development goals. So on our competitor side, we have three main problems. The first one being the dominations of Mercedes in this market. The next one being the price of all the luxurious car brands are also relatively cheaper than Land Rover. The infancy of Land Rover in Vietnam's luxurious car market also. On our customer preference side, we have two main problems. The first one being the after-sales services being not so good currently, and addressing the problem of meeting sustainable development goals, we have customer preferring gas-powered vehicle over electric vehicle.
So to analyze the targets, the customers, we will point out the first thing is the target customer. The first thing is the target customer of Land Rovers is the ultra high net worth individuals and the customers seeking exceptional performance and styles, and the age ranges from 34 to 54 years old. Moreover, the potential customer is 1,059 people's net worth, over 30 million USD in Vietnam. But just in Ho Chi Minh City, we can look at 7,700 people net worth over 1 million USD in Ho Chi Minh City. So the projected growth rate is 1,300 people net worth over 30 million USD in 2027 in Vietnam. And Vietnam's individuals with 1 million USD or more increased by 70%. So to analyze the market, we have a table to point out the GDP growth, the car sold from Land Rovers and the Land Rovers luxury car market share. So for the GDPs, we can look at if the GDP increase in the years, so the more cars will be sold in that years. So look at 2019, the GDP growth of Vietnam is 7.4%, and the luxury car market share of Range Rovers is 2.5%. So next up is to analyze the competitors. So look at this graph. We have the Range Rovers in the bottom of the graph, and have the lowest selling points is roughly 200 cars. But the highest cars in the luxury market is Mercedes, about 6,000 cars. But Land Rovers is still follow the lines of the trend, the lines of the market. So for the products analysis, we have the trend of Land Rover is the off-road abilities, the luxury design, the deluxe interiors, and the prestige brand. But for the weaknesses, well, Land Rover is expensive and faster depreciation rate and the high maintenance costs. For the opportunities, so the needs of SUV in Vietnam are rising and will grow at a CAGR of 11 and 5% from 2023 to 2030, and the high growth rate of US and WI. So they expand the market with hybrid and EV vehicles. So what is the threat of Land Rovers? We have the competitive market and the change of consumption trends to EVs.
So our solution to these problems would be an exclusive community. This community includes many goods for the buyers. First one being test drive for unreleased car of Land Rovers, the improved customer service, the referral program, and operate off-road cruising trips for Land Rover owners. This solution is to promote the brand and also create a very big community among the luxurious car brand. And as of today, it is the first brand to establish this kind of luxurious community.
So for the advantage, we will have the unique from other luxury competitors, and will be able to seek more customer and to work on returning customer. For the problem solved, so the community, Land Rover community will be dominate competitor, and the exclusive community will have worthy experience with Land Rover, and will be able to build bridge with customer for brand identities. So for this, in the other hand, disadvantage, there will be insurance and operating funds for exclusive events, and unreleased car will got weak. So to educate the market, we'll have to promote electric vehicles advantage to the gas-powered vehicle, make comparison between the two types to highlight the advantage, slowly implementing hybrid cars, and then we can change customer preference. So this is our execution plan timeline for 2024. So the marketing and hybrid and electric vehicle research will start at April 2024, and the customer services will start at April 24 to July, and next is operate events will happen until November, and then the last 2 months will be test run and release Land Rover. So next is our execution plan timeline for 2025. So the marketing and hybrid electric vehicle research will be continue working on until the end of the years, and the customer services gonna start at January to April to be planning events for the customer, and from May to October we'll be operating events. So the evaluating success will be based on revenue and number of cars sold. Monitoring process, all plans are monitored by full-time links.
So next is our risk analysis and management. So moving on to our potential risk. Our growth in off-road vehicles of other competing brands, such as Mercedes or other brands. Our mitigation would be furthermore emphasized on the differentiations of our product, the luxurious design, the simple and Good. Yeah. Next is our exclusive community events prove unsuccessful. To that, our mitigation would be develop more events, reanalyze on how those events failed and improve in the next events to help better events. The malfunction, my bad, during EV operations, our mitigation would be researching and fixing bugs. And also the last one being the negative response from the market with the EV, our mitigation would be marketing.
So this is our appendix on Ho Chi Minh City, which is have the fastest growing millionaire populations. Ho Chi Minh City is have 7,700 people. So for the second appendix is the ultra high net worth individuals populations in Vietnam. Nowadays we have 752 people, and the changes between 2023 and 2022 is 2.4%. And this is our last appendix about the growth of the NHWI. Thank you.
The time is up, and thank you for a great presentation.